What's up guys, in this video I'll be showing you how I add details to my Wing Gundam Zero with a pencil and other objects you can find at home, and here are the things you'll be needing. First, you'll need a regular pencil. The pencil I'm using has a graphite grading scale of HB, which isn't too dark and gives more of a silver or gray color on the Gundam. Next is a piece of paper. Any paper will do as long as it isn't too thin. I just took this off my notebook. Lastly, you'll need a cotton bud. The cotton bud I'm using has both a round tip and a pointed tip for the hard to reach places. Now get your piece of paper and your pencil and start shading on the paper until the shade gets dark. Keep on shading until you're satisfied with it. Alright, now that you're satisfied with it, you can get your cotton bud and start rubbing on the graphite until the tip gets really dark. Now that the tip is really dark, you can start detailing your Gundam. But before we continue, let me show you what it would look like once it's completed. I've done it with the wings already, but I wish I panel lined my Gundam with a gray marker instead of a black one. I detailed the edges and panel lined the feathers even on the inner part of the wing. I've also rubbed graphite on the outer feathers as well. Here's the other wing, with also panel lining and graphite all over the edges. You can use a black marker for panel lining white plastic if you want to, but I'd go with the gray one since black is such an intense color. Now we can start detailing the Gundam. I'll start with the left leg. Just make sure that you darken the edges and corners of the Gundam so you can give it a more appealing look. I'll start detailing the ankle. So what you do is you gently rub the cotton bud around the edges and corners just to make sure that the details won't be too intense and it will give off a more natural design. While detailing your Gundam, make sure your fingers don't rub against the ink or graphite too much or your Gundam would look like a mess. And remember to add detail around the panel lining as well, for a better look. I placed the stickers beforehand, which is something you should not do because they get in the way of the graphite or ink and could possibly peel off while you're rubbing the cotton bud on it. So don't forget to place the stickers last. here are both the legs, completed with graphite detailing all over. Now let's move on to the shoulders and arms. The shoulder is small and doesn't need a lot of effort. The arm could be a bit tricky to handle with its small parts. Each shoulder has 2 dry transfer stickers, so don't rub on it too hard or it could get deformed or will partially peel off. We're almost done, and onto the torso and head. I'll start with detailing the front skirts and later the waist, neck area, and the head. I also found an easier way to detail the skirts by using my pencil to draw on the plastic itself and rubbing it with the cotton bud right after, since the skirts are easier to move around than other parts of the Gundam. Now assemble all the parts and you have the finished product. Make sure you spray top coat right after to protect the detailing. That'll be it for now. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.